Okay, welcome back, baseball fans, to some APBA Master Game. I don't want to use the word tutorial, but I want to say more like maybe helping videos. I'm going to be doing a series of videos here discussing this game. It's the APBA Master Game Edition to the APBA Baseball Game. I've been playing this quite a long time, and it seems to be a pretty polarizing game. There's a field of folks who swear by, including myself, who believe it's the greatest simulation of cards and dice baseball available, in our opinion. Then there's the other group who maybe just plays basic, who maybe finds it quote-unquote clunky, who has trouble with the fielding. They don't see the value of the extra time and rolls to the gameplay. I'm not doing these videos to try to convince one or the other, but I am doing the videos just to kind of share some of the things that I found were helpful in enjoying this game. Some kind of little tricks and little learnings I've learned along the way in playing this game. So I'm gonna my friend Greg Wells, he's an APBA Hall of Famer. He suggested on these videos that I keep them a little bit shorter, a little more digestible chunks for to maybe get the point across a little bit better. And I agree with him. I think what I'm going to be doing here is only covering maybe a rule or two each of these videos. So today I'm just going to cover a little bit of my layout when I'm playing, and then I'm also going to cover today probably just a pitching change table. So this is the book that you get when you buy it from APBA, and when you start a game, first thing I would suggest you do is refold this. Now everybody has their own different setups, but if you go to the book here at the very back, you have your instruction book. So first thing I would do with that is I would place that instruction book on the very first page of the rare plays, just to kind of cut back on the flipping. Now, like I said, a lot of you guys are pretty sophisticated. You guys have tabs and everything, but like I said, this is just how I do it. So I'll place this here and just use it as like a place marker. Next thing I would do to help with the master game is I would get the fielding column finder chart. That's this page right here, which shows all the fielding. I would actually put that as your the front page of the book. So I would have it like this, and have this as the back page. And I would prop it up against something. So I don't know if you could see it, but I have it propped up, so when you're playing a game, this is like the front page and this is the back page. Because what you're going to be, when you're playing the APBA Master Game, you're going to be referencing this chart quite a lot. So I would actually, by keeping it like that and then maybe propping it up to maybe like just the bases runner on first chart, it's going to cut back on the flipping. So if you ever have to check for the fielding roll, which you do quite often, all you have to do is go back to the front page and you roll right on the fielding column finder chart. Now with Master Game, of course, there's symbol. One other thing I do as well is I use the ballpark effects, and I put that at the very end of the book. So on the last rare play board, which is the bases loaded, I'll put that at the very end. So that's a quick reference. So as I have my game set up, I have a bookmark on the first rare play. So if a rare play comes up, I have my rare plays there. And for my ballpark effects, I just have those referenced on the back if I need them. So with the Master Game, you're going to have a lot of symbols on the card. So as you can see on the Master Game, you have symbols. They're mostly it's my camera backwards or what, but you have symbols on the cards which can be kind of tedious to write out. So if you're planning on doing like a really long term, like a lot of, like I say, an over 20 game project, I wouldn't take the time to write those symbols out every single game, because it's going to take a long time to write those out every time. What I would suggest you do is have some kind of way where you can reference the master symbols, because you're going to use the arm ratings, the speed ratings, steel ratings quite a lot. Have a way where you can reference these quite easily. So what I do is I use these baseball card sheets. So if I'm looking for someone, say arm rating, all I do is I go like this, I look, and it's I'm not writing any symbols down when I do my score sheet. So just to get you kicked off with the Master Game, I would suggest the baseball card sheets, and try to rearrange your book so there's not as much flipping around going on. So in one of the next videos here, we're going to cover the pitching change table, because if you notice how APBA works, is a basic game. You have the A, B, C, D pitchers, grade pitchers. In the Master Game, you have 30 numerical pitching grades, which essentially it still breaks down to 4 pitching grades. I'm going to show you that in the next video here when we talk about the pitching change table and how to read that and how it works. But I hope this was a good start to the videos, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good day.